Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Mustang Broncos softball, brought to you, as always, by Mighty Designs, your home for all your Mustang game day apparel, as well as custom screen printing, embroidery, and much more. It's Mighty Designs. Stop by 721 South Mustang Road. Well, welcome in once again, everybody. I'm voice of the Broncos, Ryan Booth, and we are right back here at the beautiful Mustang Broncos softball complex for what is an incredible matchup. You have the number one team, undefeated in Class 6A, ranked number one, the host team, Mustang Broncos, taking on the number one team and perennial powerhouse in Class 4A, the Dale Lady Pirates. Dale comes into tonight's contest 32-2 overall, coming off only their second loss of the season just the other day at Westmore. That was part of the Big Cat Classic that Mustang was in. Mustang just absolutely ran through their opponents in that game, defeating North Rock Creek, Norman North as well. And then for Dale, they suffered a 15-14 loss to number 8 6A Westmore. So they maybe have a little bit of a bad taste in their mouth. The two blemishes on Dale's record, well, come two 6A teams. They lost to Choctaw 14-6 early in the season. And then they, just like Mustang, rolled off an impressive string of victories before getting upset by Westmore by one run yesterday over in the Big Cat Classic. For Mustang, well, they've come in on a 27-game winning streak, I guess you could say, and their closest game of the season, well, that was to the number 2 ranked team in Class 6A, the aforementioned Choctaw Lady Yellow Jackets. Mustang defeated them 14-10, and then over their last 6 games, Mustang has only allowed one run while averaging 15 runs a game. So it's safe to say everything has been working for Mustang, but that will be tested for sure today, again, against an incredible, not just team this season, but program over the long stretch, the Dale Lady Pirates. Been looking forward to this one ever since we got word that we were going to be broadcasting this one. Coaches have met at home plate, exchanged lineups, gone over the ground rules, and we'll be getting ready to get things started here in just a few minutes. Scheduled for a 4:30 first pitch, and we try as well as we can to stay on track with that. While we've got a second, we'll tell you, we'll be back with you next week, one broadcast next week. It'll be Bronco Baseball Senior Night for the guys, Mustang and Deer Creek. That'll be on Thursday night. There you can see on the bottom of the screen, so looking forward to that. And for now, that'll go ahead and wrap up our spring sports broadcast schedule here on MHSBroncosports.tv. But we are hoping to cover some baseball postseason once we get all of that officially ironed out and the details all taken care of. That will be posted on all of our social media platforms. Like I always tell you, if you haven't already, make sure and hit up Facebook, X, and Instagram and search for @MHS Broncos Sports. Make sure and follow all of those major social media platforms. Keep up with everything that is Mustang High School athletics. So, Mustang coming into tonight's game, again, undefeated, 27-0, two-time defending state champions, and they are on a march for a third in a row. Mustang will be hosting regionals. We've got that regional schedule. So that'll be Wednesday, April 29th. Regionals will get started. Mustang, the host team, and they will welcome in Norman and Lawton. We'll have an opportunity to talk more about that later. Lineups being introduced for both teams. First, the visitors, the Dale Lady Pirates. Leading off in center field will be number 2, Kinley Patton. At first base, number 25, Kelby Welcher. In the circle, number 10, Daly Lang. At second base, number 8, Holland Herring. At shortstop, number 4, Reese Herring. Out in right field will be number 9, Chloe Jones. The Rover Flex, number 1, Boo Herber. Out in the left field, number 22, Macy Welcher. Over at the hot corner, third base, number 23, Brooke Sheline. And behind the plate, number 14, Maxton Motley. That will be how the Dale Lady Pirates will take the field and their batting lineup. And now the starting lineup for your home team, the Mustang Lady Broncos. They will get started like this as the reserves being introduced on the bench. Number 1, Maddie Fox. 4, Addison McGavick. 5, Mackenzie Murray. 6, Ava Korn. 12, Jade Ashbaugh. 14, Madeline Dominguez. 16, Bailey Suma. 19, Madison Murray. 20, Rivermount. 21, Jenna Pogue. And the starting lineup for Mustang, they will go this way. Leading off out in center field, number 2, Lexi Kierstead. Batting second at second base, 00, Abby Keel. In the Rover flex, batting third, number 3, Wes McCorvey. Batting cleanup, shortstop, number 11, Reese Pogue. Batting fifth over at first base is number 15, Rylan Beeson. Behind the plate, hitting sixth, number 22, Skyla Hagan. Out in right field, batting seventh, number 10, Riley Jeffries. Batting eighth at third base, number 13, Reagan Hody. In the circle, absolute dominance, number 23, Rihanna Lance. And in left field, batting 10th, number 17, Maddie Smith. So for Mustang again, it'll be Kierstead, Keel, McCorvey, Pogue, Beeson, Hagan, Jeffries, Hody, Lance, and Smith. The lineup, and just about ready to get things started. We'll take our first time out. When we come back, we'll have the rest of our pregame festivities as well as tonight's first pitch. You are watching Broncos Softball, brought to you by MyT Design. Contact True Solutions for all your commercial cleaning needs. Proud to provide your business with the highest quality standards for cleaning solutions designed to fit your specific needs. Contact them today at 405-432-5028. True Solutions. We have a true solution for you.
Guess I won't be making my famous burgers.
Text everyone to cancel. The Rivera say it's not even raining at their house.
Aren't they like 2 blocks away? It is coming down out here.
It really is.
That was cheese.
Yes, it was.
Keep walking, Marge.
I bet this is a microstorm.
What's a microstorm?
I don't actually know.
At Oral Surgery Specialists of Oklahoma, we're committed to providing exceptional oral care tailored to your unique needs. From wisdom tooth removal to gum grafting or even complex jaw surgery, our experienced team is here to ensure you receive the highest standard of care.
With our specialized approach, you can guarantee quick healing and long-lasting results.
Our state-of-the-art technology and minimally invasive techniques are designed to make your experience as comfortable as possible.
We understand that oral surgery can be intimidating, but our state-of-the-art facility and minimally invasive surgical techniques are designed to make your experience both safe and comfortable.
Whether you're in our office for wisdom teeth, jaw surgery, a dental implant, or a gum graft, you can be sure that our team is going to take really good care of you.
Welcome back to the True Solutions pregame show. True Solutions, a commercial cleaning facility here to help you with all of your custom commercial cleaning needs. You can find them online, TrueSolutionsOK.com. Starting lineups brought to you by Shelter Insurance, Agent Aaron Ruiz right here in Mustang. Check out Shelter Insurance. Quality insurance, low rates, Shelter Insurance. Teams out on the field, Mustang going through their final warm-ups. Dale Lady Pirates chomping at the bit over there on deck, waiting to get this one started. They are coming off only their second loss of the season. Fell to the Westmore Jaguars yesterday, 15-14 in their final game of the Big Cat Classic. So something that Dale is pretty unfamiliar with, and that is taking a loss. Only 2 on the season, and no shame in their first loss. That was to Choctaw, who has really been Mustang and Choctaw a top 6A for the last few years when it comes to slow pitch softball. So We are ready to go. Stepping into the box, leading it off for the Lady Pirates. That will be the center fielder, number 2, Kinley Patton. In the circle, Lance, 96 innings pitched, 24 games, a record of 24-0. She has a 2.9 ERA and giving up a batting average to hitters of 298. So only surrendered 9 home runs the entire season. She's off the mark just a little bit with those first 2 pitches. Just taking a quick look up and down the lineup, Mustang has, let's see, I believe they've got 7 players on their roster that have more than 9 home runs themselves. And that's a quick 4-pitch walk to Kinley Patton. And that one almost looks like the old-fashioned unintentional, unintentional pass, free pass to the leadoff hitter, and that brings up first baseman number 25, Kelby Welcher. Lance off the mark with that one just a little bit. That one drops in for a strike. Sometimes it's just about getting into rhythm. That one off the outside edge of the plate, so 2-1 to Welcher. And this one lifted out towards left field. Settling in underneath it is Smith, so 1 away.
By Smith.
So your News Channel 4 game time forewarned forecast right here. About 64 degrees, and wind is straight out of the south, gusting up to about 20 miles an hour at times. So that'll carry it pretty much right towards center, left center. That one a little bit deep in the eyes of the umpire for a ball. So may have a little bit of an effect, and that's a line shot and a beautiful diving catch by Jeffries out there in right field.
Center catch by Jeffries in right
She
field.
gets it quickly back in, and just like that, there are 2 away. Yeah, that is a Sports Center top 10 moment for Riley Jeffries out there in right field. So a leadoff walk to Patton, and then Welcher with a lazy fly ball to left field. Lang a hot shot. Now this one easy out over, or taking the easy out over at second. Hody to Keel, and that will end the inning. So nothing doing for Dale in the top of the first. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll see the Broncos at the bat.
OU Health's ER and Urgent Care is now open with 2 convenient locations in both South Oklahoma City and Yukon. You get the convenience of an urgent care and all the expertise of an ER under one roof, and you only pay for the level of care you need. To learn more, visit www.ouhealth.com/oneroof. In network with most major insurance providers, including Medicare and Medicaid.
It's good to see you again, Paige.
Always good to see you as well. Joe Cooper Ford has become Oklahoma's leader in giving more money for trades. That's why we outsell our competition 2-1. And remember, we'll beat any competitor's price by $500, or we'll give you $10,000. Who loves you, Oklahoma?
Oh, welcome back to the Chick-fil-A first inning. Mustang Chick-fil-A, the official sponsor of all Bronco first innings, and now serving a new spin on the classics. Cold and fizzy, warm and crispy. Swing by Mustang Chick-fil-A for frosted sodas and floats with those legendary Chick-fil-A sandwiches and waffle fries. Leading it off for Mustang, center fielder Lexi Kierstead. Kierstead, a 727 hitter on the season. Yes, that is correct. 727 hitter, 766 on base percentage, and she has taken opposing pitchers over the fence 22 times, 22 home runs, 51 runs driven in, and just like that, a lead-off bomb. What a way to get the party started. Lexi Kierstead deep, and I do not think it is playable. That is a juice sit-up home run to get the party started. Juice it up for healthy smoothies, acai bowls, fresh juices, and healthy snacks. Here to help you fuel your day. Live life juiced.
Solo home run by Lexi
So a
Kierstead.
solo home run for Kierstead to get it started. So she runs her home run total now to 23 on the season, one behind the team leader, Wesleyan McCorvey, with 24. And at the plate now, second baseman Abby Keel. Keel 682 on the season. She's got 16 home runs, 49 RBIs, and she laces that one right back up the middle. So she will help set the table for the aforementioned Wesleyan McCorvey. Keel does her job just like she should, getting on base and giving McCorvey an opportunity to add to her RBI totals, 51 on the season, a .719 hitter. That one drops well in front of the plate. Got on top of that one. Hot shot back to the pitcher. Out at first, or out at second, safe over at first. And I think McCorvey got fooled just a little bit on that and just chopped it right into the turf. So McCorvey replaces Keel at first as Keel's thrown out. And there's one away, and that one drops on the plate for a ball to shortstop number 11, Reese Pogue. Pogue comes into tonight's game hitting .625, takes a strike on the inside part of the plate. Pogue's on-base percentage is .730 hits, 20 of those singles. And it's just like that. It's that hot hitting, finding a hole and driving the ball through. And now you've got runners at first and second.
Will bring the plate your first baseman, number 15, Rylan Beeson.
And first baseman Rylan Beeson will step into the box. And that one, a line shot to the third baseman, gets underneath her glove, unable to come up with it with Sheline. Just some top spin on that ball, and it took a downturn. And now bases are loaded for the catcher, Skyla Hagan. Hagan hitting .519, 10 home runs, 34 RBIs. And her batting average jumps up to almost .550 with runners in scoring position. And that's exactly what she's got. As you look out, and it's BFB, bases full of Broncos. And that's a line shot right back up the middle. That'll plate one as McCorvey comes around to score.
That'll be an RBI single for Hagan, and that'll bring to the plate your right fielder, number 10, Riley Jeffrey.
So Hagan, an RBI single.
Number 6, Ava Korn, pinch running for Skylar Hagan.
And Korn will go run for the catcher over at first. And next up will be the right fielder, Riley Jeffries. Riley with the hot glove, see if she's got the hot bat as well. Jeffries, .636, 11 home runs, 41 RBIs. Her batting average is .636. Runners in scoring position, nobody better. She is hitting .826 with runners in scoring position, and that's going to do nothing but go up. That is a grand, a three-run home run as we had just scored. I was getting a little ahead of myself, but a three-run juice-it-up bomb for Riley Jeffries. And just like that, Mustang on top 5-0, and there is only one away in the bottom of the first. Mustang cannot relax, though. You want to pile on the runs when you can, because this team that you're facing today, the Dale Pirates, they can do this exact same thing to their whoever they are facing. So after Jeffrey's three-run home run clears the bases, third baseman Reagan Hody will come to the plate. That one drops in for a strike, 2 balls and a strike now. Reagan hitting .519 on the season. That one lifted out, and that one may get off the wall. sliding into second base safely. So using her speed there was Hody, and she's in with a double. And yeah, I misspoke. That was a grand slam. It's just the runner from third had already come in so fast to score. By the time I looked up for my stat sheet, there was only 3 out there running around. So it was a grand slam for Riley Jeffries. And it's now 6-0. And the pitcher, Rihanna Lance, hot shot back to the pitcher. So Lang picked it up and wanted to go to second, but off and moving on contact was Hody. So Lance moves her up to third, and there are now 2 outs for the number 10 hitter, Maddie Smith. That one called strike. Smith, 465 average. She's played in 22 games, 50 plate appearances. And a little bouncer out to the shortstop, misplayed by Reese Herring, and that's going to allow the run to come across and score. And probably going to say that would be an E in my, and I'm not the official score, but I'm going to say Smith reaches E6 as their shortstop, Reese Herring. That's a ball that she will tell you 100 times out of 100 she should come up with. So the inning keeps on rolling, and we're back to the top of the lineup. Kierstead, she'll launch this one out and comes up just a little bit short as Herber will haul that one in and put an end to the inning. But Mustang puts 7 on the board, and most of the damage done by Riley Jeffries with that grand slam there in the first. Take a timeout. Be back with the second inning after this.
Making a play, short's got to cover.
A winning insurance strategy doesn't rely on one person.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Communicate with your guys and make sure everyone's in the right coverage.
It takes a team that knows its roles well, working together to provide an exceptional experience.
Set the screen. You have to protect yourself. 1, 2, 3, Wildcat!
At Shelter Insurance, you can count on our local agents and award-winning customer service to help you protect what matters most.
In Bethany, see Shelter Agent Aaron Ruiz.
As a stylist, I know it can be hard to find time for a haircut. With the Great Clips app, you can put your name on the list from anywhere and head to the salon when it's time for your cut. A great haircut plus more time for what you love. That's Great Clips.
Hey Bronco fans, this is Larry Andrews with 777 Roofing and Construction. We're proud supporters of the Mustang Broncos. Go Broncos!
Second inning getting ready to get started here in Mustang, and leading it off will be the shortstop for Dale, Reese Herring. And she sends that one right out to center field, and charging over, hauling that one in is McCorvey. So quickly, 1 pitch, 1 out. And that's what you like here in the second inning. Second inning brought to you by Shelter Insurance Agent Aaron Ruiz. Proudly here to support and protect your home plate. Contact Shelter Insurance Agent Aaron Ruiz and Kevin Edwards here in Mustang. Quality insurance, low rates, Shelter Insurance. Lance sends this one in, off the mark, ball 1. At the plate, right fielder number 9, Chloe Jones. Chloe will foul that one off down the left field line. That'll be a local foul ball. Local up on historic Route 66. Just about 9 miles right up that left field line. And I can speak from much personal experience out and about. Need something to refuel? Stop by the local up on historic Route 66 or right here in Mustang, just about 1 mile down the right field line over on Highway 152. 2 balls and a strike. Lance lets it go. That one called strike. Thought maybe it was going to be a little flat, but the umpire Says nope, and just like that, 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one low and short, full count. And this one's going to be popped up and settling in underneath it in foul territory is third baseman Hody with the catch, and 2 away.
The rover number 1, Boo Herber.
And that brings up rover number 1, Boo Herber. Everybody back just a little bit. 3 of the 4 infielders on the grass. Hody a step or 2. Pogue probably 3 or 4 steps deep. Keel over at second about 1 step deep. This one's going to be popped up, and you wonder if Hody wasn't so deep at third, if she was playing more of a traditional third base position, she would have been able to get to that local foul ball on the left field line. The local on Historic Route 66 and right here in Mustang, home of those famous fried deviled eggs. That one's a shot, and it's going to drop right out there in front of
Single by Herbert will bring to the plate.
In front of Smith out there in left field. So a base runner here for Dale in the bottom of the second, 2 outs. And left fielder Welcher. That one called a ball. 22, Macy Welcher. That one drops in right in the bucket, strike 1. Hot shot back up the middle. Pogue can't quite get to it, trying to get the runner at second. Charging in was Kierstead, fielded it cleanly, made that play closer than you probably thought it was going to be, but now here we are. Sheline, the third baseman, with Herber on second, Welcher on over at first. There's 2 away. So Mustang close to getting out of the inning without giving anything up, and that would be big. Put another scoreless frame up for Dale, and then you get the hot Mustang bats going once again. That one off the outside edge, 2 balls and a strike. That one was just deep enough. So the head coach over there at third base not agreeing with that call. Reaching for that one, and it's going to drop in. Kierstead has it quickly back into second. And now it'll be
single by Sheline will bring up the catcher number 14.
So after 2 quick pop-ups to get the first 2 outs, 3 straight singles for Maxton Motley to try to take advantage of the catcher. Hits it over, quick flip, Pogue to Keel, and that will end the inning. Nothing across. They did leave them loaded, and Mustang gets out of it. And they will take another crack at it here, up 7-0, heading to the bottom of 2.
The race is on. Classic Chevrolet OKC. End of the year savings on all new Chevys. Conquer that weekend project in a new Colorado. $5,000 in total savings. Load up the family and hit the highway in a new 2026 Chevy Traverse. Perfect for these Oklahoma open roads. $3,000 in total savings. The race is on. Upgrade and win before $5,000 total savings is gone. Classic Chevrolet OKC. Together, let's drive.
At Pub W, when we say celebrate the good, we mean celebrate the good. And good things come in pairs. Fried chicken and a nice cold beer, classic good. Avocado toast and a mimosa? You guessed it, good. Or pigs in a blanket with your little pigs in a blanket. Good food, good drink, good people. Celebrate the good at Pub W.
Leading off the bottom of the second inning is second baseman Abby Keel. Abby singled in the first inning. Gets just underneath that one and drifting in and making the catch out there.
Herbert,
I believe that's
bring up
Chloe
Clover,
Jones.
23, Wesleyan McCarty.
So Keel pops out to right center. And this one, again, skied a mile high, but settling in underneath that one is Patton.
That'll return to the plate, your shortstop,
So
number
a
11.
quick 2 outs. 2 pitches, 2 outs for Lang. And that'll bring up Pogue. And Pogue swings on the first pitch, grounds it right back to her. And just the exact opposite of what Mustang had in the first inning. It was, for Mustang there, it was 3 pitches, 3 outs. And just like that, we will head to the top of the third inning. Mustang still on top, 7-0.
Before Orange Theory, I was a teacher who couldn't keep up with her own students, but I got my spark back. I started to burn fat and build muscle, going from a size 10 to a 2. Now, I'm the role model my students deserve. Book a free class at orangetheory.com.
There's tacos. Then there's Zaxby's chicken finger tacos. Get them any way you want, in Chipotle Ranch, avocado bacon, or all new Buffalo Blue. Taco night hits different at Zaxby's. Zaxby's chicken finger tacos. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's. When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage for you at a price that's right for you.
Call State Farm agent Drew Vincent in Mustang today.
Swadley's is serving up Oklahoma's favorite barbecue without ever leaving your car. That hot, tender, smoky goodness is ready for you to pick up in our drive-thru or convenient curbside service.
Hey, put it in the front seat, please.
We'll even serve your self-driving car.
Thank you.
So come on, we're Swadley's world-famous barbecue, family-owned.
Oh, welcome back. Top of the third inning, and we're kind of having a big laugh up here in the press box as they do a sing-along in the bottom of the third inning, and everybody was kind of scrambling up here to find a song. As Sam Madewell, outstanding public address announcer here for Mustang Broncos softball, says, hey, we haven't been to the bottom of a third inning in quite a while here in Mustang. We got to find a song, you guys. So that one lifted out, and a great catch at the wall. Lexi Kierstead looks over to Riley Jeffries and says, anything you can do, I can do better. Another Sports Center top 10 defensive play for Mustang. And Kierstead got that one right at the top of the wall. So a quick out as Welcher flies out to, we'll say, left center field. Kierstead got that one. And at the plate is the pitcher, Daly Lang. She gets underneath one, pops it up. Keel settles in, and just like that, there are 2 outs.
The pitcher, number 10, Daly Lang.
Now back in the second inning, Dale got, there was 2 quick outs, and then they strung together 3 straight singles to load them up before Motley grounded out 6-4 to end the inning. So we'll see if Mustang can go ahead and shut them down, and it looks like it's going to happen. Keel settles in, and a quick top of the third for Mustang will get the Broncos back to the plate and see if they can add to their 7-0 lead.
Hi, how can I help you today?
I just got my first job and I would like to open a checking account. Okay. Whenever my parents got their first jobs in high school, they opened one up here too, and so I thought I should give it a shot. Okay.
From first paychecks to building businesses, we at Bank 7 are proud to help all generations of Oklahoma achieve their goals.
Juice It Up serves a variety of handcrafted smoothies, acai bowls, and raw juices all made to order. Come enjoy fan favorites like our acai berry bowl or our protein-infused zone smoothie. Juice It Up is located at Old World Plaza on Mustang Road. Visit us today and live life juiced.
This is the 3 Apple Tears bottom of the 3rd inning. They're the official sponsor for all Bronco 3rd innings, and they are Mustang's Bakery for homemade pies, caramel apples, cookies, and more. 3 Apple Tears says, let's go, Broncos. Shut them down and put up 3 runs in the 3rd. At least 3 would be nice because that would give you a 10-0 lead as Mustang has held a potent Pirate offense to no runs through the first 3 frames, and the Broncos looking to add to the 7 that they put on the board in the first inning, driving that one all the way back to the wall.
Herbert with a catch. We'll bring up
was
Richard,
Beeson.
Skyla Hagen.
So Beeson flies out to deep right center. And that'll bring up the catcher, Hagen. She had an RBI single. That went off the mark. And first pitch off the mark for a ball. That one hit right on the plate, so 2 balls, no strikes. 3 balls and no strikes. That one a little deep and waiting on deck. Called strike. Waiting on deck is Riley Jeffries. Riley with a grand slam in the first. That's going to be shot right back up the middle. Bobbling it there was the second baseman, Herring. Holland Herring couldn't come up with it cleanly. And that's going to put Hagen on over at first. Korn will come in to run for her, and another RBI opportunity for Riley Jeffries. Riley now with 12 home runs, lifts that one to center, and it is gone. That ball has been voted off the island. Riley Jeffries has juiced up another one, a 2-run juice it up shot for Riley Jeffries. Juice it up, the official sponsor of all Bronco home runs. And Riley Jeffries 2 for 2 with a pair of home runs and 6 RBIs.
Third baseman number 13, Reagan Hody.
And Hody will come back to the plate. She doubled her last time up. And that one cleared the center field fence. That was basically straight away center. Hody's going to shoot this one out, and it's going to drop in front of the right fielder out there, Chloe Jones. So Hody a double and a single. And pitcher Rihanna Lance will take her second crack at it. She grounded out. Hit a shot right back to the pitcher Daly Lang. So Lance looking to try to help her cause, and a diving catch by the shortstop. Great play by Reese Herring after she kind of mishandled one earlier, made up for it. That was a shot from Lance, but Herring diving to her right, snatches that one out of the air for the second out. And Maddie Smith will come on. Mentioned that error earlier by the shortstop. It was Smith's ball, and that one's going to get up and over the head of everybody. Smith will bang that one off the wall. Doesn't play it well to the outfielders, and sliding in safely to third, an RBI triple for Lightning McQueen, Maddie Smith.
And that'll bring to the plate your center fielder number 2.
So Maddie Smith got hold of one. The outfielders were in. No offense to Maddie, not really known for her power hitting. She is known for her wheels. And she just sent that one, got hold of it. And the outfielders could not get it, and she cruised into third base. So driving in Hody, and that'll flip the lineup back. The dangerous Lexi Kierstead at the plate. And that one, nobody even makes a move. Another home run for Mustang. And Kierstead sends it deep straight over center field. Big Dog gotta eat. A 2-run shot for Lexi Kierstead.
Second home run and a 2-run shot by Kierstead. Will bring the
Kierstead a solo homer in the first, and now a 2-run home run here in the third. And Abby Keel will come back to the plate. A 2-out rally. Mustang has put 5 on the board, and they are now up 12-0. And I think Dale is reeling a little bit, coming off a 15-14 loss to Westmore yesterday. You know they can put some runs on the board, as Keel, hustling down the line, will leg out a single. So Keel 2 for 3 on the day with a pair of singles. And McCorvey will come to the plate. McCorvey reached on a fielder's choice in the first and then popped out to center field. McCorvey, a hot shot there between short and second. And so she's on once again.
Will bring the plate shortstop number 11.
And Reese Pogue. Pogue 1 for 2 with a single, and then she grounded out. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Pogue could maybe end it on one swing of the bat. But we're not going to get that. She's going to a hot shot out into right field. So now a single for Pogue.
Return to the plate this inning. First baseman number 15.
So 3 straight singles has them loaded up for first baseman Rylan Beeson. Rylan a single and a fly out. That one is a strike. Beeson, 719 hitter. It jumps up to 765. And she's put 19 out of play, 19 home runs, 49 RBIs, and she maybe just did it again. Her 20th home run of the season. Another grand slam.
Grand slam home run by Rylan Beeson. She just hit that ball into the berry zone.
And Beeson absolutely juiced that one up. And just like that, that will do it. We made it to the bottom of the third, but we're not going to go any farther. Mustang absolutely shocks the Dale Lady Pirates 16-0. Take a second here and get some of my notes, but I don't think this has happened to Dale, anything like this, in a long time. In their first loss of the season, they lost 14-6. They still put 6 runs on the board against Choctaw. They did have a 19-14 game. That's against the number 1 team in 5A, Washington, who Mustang will play their next time out. They will be playing Washington, the Washington Warriors, next week. That will be another really good matchup. But outside of that, nobody has done to the Dale Pirates as what Mustang has done, not just this season, but for a long, long time. 16-0, your final score here in Mustang, as the Broncos come out swinging an incredible bat. But it really got started, as we will just go ahead and jump into the Parton Physical Therapy postgame show. Parton Physical Therapy, whatever phase of life you are in, Parton Physical Therapy here for you. Recovery for every kind of active lifestyle. Parton Physical Therapy
Tonight's game stats are delivered.
And it was really, you saw what was coming in the top of the first inning. A great diving play by Riley Jeffries to keep the Lady Pirates from getting getting a base runner on, and that really just kind of was a spark, I think, because Mustang comes to the plate in the bottom of the first, and they put 7 runs on the board. So you had a solo home run by Kierstead to get it started, an RBI single by Hagan, and the bases were loaded. Riley Jeffries came to the plate and hit Mustang's first grand slam of the night. Mustang put 7 on the board. It was a quick 3 up, 3 down, 3 up, 3 down, bottom of the second inning, and it was 3 pitches. Keel popped out on the first pitch, McCorvey popped out on the first pitch, and Pogue grounded out on 1 pitch, and you thought maybe that was going to give Dale a little bit of life. But then in the top of the third, they went 1, 2, 3, and Mustang said, all right, enough is enough. Let's put 9 on the board. And with the game-ending grand slam, Rylan Beeson. So this was Mustang's bottom of the third inning. Beeson led off. She flied out to right center, and then a single by Hagan. Jeffries a 2-run home run, a single by Hody. Lance lined out on a great diving play by the shortstop. Maddie Smith hit an RBI triple, and then a 2-run home run from Kierstead emptied the bases before Keel, McCorvey, and Pogue all singled, and then Beeson closed the books on it with a grand slam, and Mustang goes home 16-0 winners here tonight. Just, if you had asked me, is it going to be a 3-inning game? Is Mustang going to run rule them? I would have said, could they? Yes. Will they? Probably not, because Dale has just been absolutely obliterating their opponents all season long. But they came in here today, and I'm trying to look back, and as far as I can look back, I do not see a 2-game losing streak for the Dale Lady Pirates softball team in quite a long time, and so they may be in a little bit of uncharted territory, but still they will be an absolute force in Class 4A, the favorite to win the Class 4A state championship. And so it was quite a game. People are going to look at this one and say, holy cow, Mustang 16-0 over Dale. What have we got ourselves into if you match up against Mustang? So our HTO player of the game, well, we're going to go with Riley Jeffries. Riley got it started with a great Sports Center tight play out in right field, and then she put 4 on the board with 1 swing of the bat, and that was more than Mustang was going to need. So with that grand slam in the first inning, congratulations to Riley Jeffries for being our HTO player of the game. HTO here in Mustang, located on Highway 152, brewed different. Well, I guess, guys, that's going to do it. I mean, the first pitch was at 4:30, and then, I think I've been running my mouth here for about 6 or 7 minutes, so that's really what you've got most of the time when Mustang slow pitch softball takes the field. There is an extremely high probability that the Broncos are going to run rule their opponents, and that's exactly what they have done here tonight. So defeating Dale 16-0. What a way to go. So, and then while we've got just a second, do want to remind you, Mustang is they'll be hosting regionals. They're the #1 team, obviously, in the state. They're the #1 seed. They'll be playing at Norman and Lawton. That gets started Wednesday, April 29th at noon. Norman and Lawton will play each other, and then the loser of that game will play Mustang. The winner of Game 1 will then play Mustang, and then there will be Game 4. It says if one team has 1 loss and one team has no losses, they will play, and then if that team is undefeated after Game 4. That'll end it, and there's a Game 5 if necessary. But that all gets started Wednesday, April 29th, 12 o'clock right here at the Mustang Broncos softball complex. You want to see some absolutely incredible slow-pitch softball, well, then get out here Wednesday afternoon. You will not be disappointed. We appreciate you joining us tonight. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage of Broncos softball tonight and all season long, and we will see you at the ballpark, but it'll be the baseball field next week for senior night, Mustang and Deer Creek. So until then, hey, have a great rest of your night, a blessed tomorrow, and as always, go Broncos.